bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Thank you very much for joining us. I am talking to Rosanna Marks, and she's with an organization called Compassionate Friends, and it's not a happy story because what she does is happy, but it's about parents who've lost their children and how they suffer and how they have to get together with other people who have also had the same loss. Rosanna, nice to have you here. First of all, before we talk about your situation, give us a little more background on the organization itself.
Well, the Compassionate Friends started in 1969 back in England when several families who have lost children in a hospital, there were two families, a young pastor, a church chaplain in the hospital, brought them together. He just felt that they might want to speak with each other after losing children so suddenly and so close together. That blossomed into an international organization. Our national organization of the Compassionate Friends now has 600 chapters in the United States, and the chapter that I run in Burlingame covers most of the Bay Area, and we are glad that people find us. We just hope that they do find us, but when they do find us, we are there to help them.
Okay. As I mentioned a couple of moments ago, you lost your own daughter at the age of 19, is
Yes.
that right? She was 19?
Yes, Rebecca was 19.
Okay. It's the kind of thing you never get over, right? So is that how you joined the organization?
Yes.
With the loss of your daughter?
Usually, or even the loss of a family member, siblings, grandparents who have lost children. We all come together to volunteer. It's a self-help support group. We're all volunteers, but we find that communicating with each other and sharing our experiences really helps level off the healing. It doesn't mean you're going to overcome the grief. It just means it's going to make it a lot easier. The way I joined was my daughter had died on the East Coast. I'm here on the West Coast. And I had just buried her and flew back to California. I found myself completely alone, desperate. I didn't know where to turn, who to go to. And luckily, someone had given me the Compassionate Friends website. I immediately went to their first meeting, which is held once a month. And I found a place where I felt that people understood me. I could share my grief, I could share my anger, I could even laugh if I wanted to, knowing that these people all had gone through the same experiences, no matter what the circumstances of their children's death.
Yeah. It's very difficult to talk to somebody who hasn't gone through that and to really vent your feelings.
Yes.
Because they can't, there's no way they can empathize. You can sympathize, but you can't empathize.
Exactly, exactly. That's why we say our mission is we do not walk alone. So it really, really is a useful tool to have that meeting and meet with others. Some are seasoned grievers that have been grieving for years and years, and some are newly bereaved. We have stillborn, suicides, death by drugs, murders, and we also work with other organizations for resources. So we provide that for them. We provide resources, we provide friendship and understanding, and most of all, we don't discriminate. This transcends all boundaries, and the work we do is very powerful. We have an event every year. If I could mention that.
Sure, of course.
The candle lighting, it's a worldwide candle lighting. It's the largest in the world.
And when is that going to be?
December 13th on Sunday. We're going to have it
in Palo Alto?
We'll be having it in Burlingame. Every chapter will have it. The entire, all of the world organizations of the Compassionate Friends will also have it. It'll be a virtual wave of light going through every time
around the world.
Yes, around the world.
Okay. Rosanna, thank you for coming in. We're very sorry for your loss. Let me say that right now. Rosanna Marks has been our guest, and she's with an organization called Compassionate Friends. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks.